Hello everybody, I have arrived to the magnificent Ferropolis. This is the incredible venue, this weekend's Driftmasters German round. I can't wait. The place looks just like in TV, believe me. This is my first time here. And by the way, this time I'm doing 2 videos per day. One is gonna be fully in English, one is gonna be fully in Finnish, to make you guys a little bit better content in terms of subtitles and all of the automated functions in YouTube. So hopefully that'll work out, and remember to still watch both videos, because if the other one, the Finnish one, has the subtitles and you can understand that maybe a little bit better. And if that works, please let me know in the comments. That would be really nice. I'm kind of trying to always react to the comments of my viewers, because you guys are the ones who I do this whole thing for. So, next we're gonna see some interviews, and there's gonna be some interviews from today. This is the day -1 when the teams have arrived. There's no any driving today. Not even the track has been painted, or barely some concretes are on their place. But let's go to the interviews, and on this video there's gonna be some interviews from tomorrow as well. So enjoy, like, subscribe, do all the normal YouTube stuff. Thank you guys.
How are you, buddy? You good?
Hi everybody. First one, this round here, this is the day -1 actually.
Day -1, yeah.
Yeah. And first of all, huge congrats to you bringing the Mustang first time to the podium in Riga.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
That's a really good achievement, and I think it's very nice that we now, like, Piotr has now been successful with the Supra, and you with the Mustang. It's good to see some new car models there.
Yeah, it's exciting, like new car models, new challenges. I know I drive the Ford Mustang in Formula Drift too, but it's so different in Europe, just with the different tires, the different style of driving, and obviously every track is new, so we're trying to find the setup every time we go to a new venue. So it's a challenge.
So then next, I'm actually gonna stick a little bit with the car topic, and also I'm gonna jump back to Ireland a little bit, because I was trying to ask you this, or trying to find a moment to ask you this question, but I just realized it was in Ireland. I was filming when Simon Olsen was driving your old car, or I mean your car in there, and I would assume that car has a pretty good setup for Mondello, and is, you know, pretty much done for that track and everything.
Exactly.
So my question actually is that, what's your take on it? Because I can tell right away if it's you driving that car or if it's Simon driving that car, and not saying that Simon was driving badly or anything. Quite the opposite.
He was driving really good.
Occasion, really. Yeah. But then, like, it can be instantly seen. Like, do you think that it's just that you've had so many repetitions in this sport that you can be recognized from your driving style?
Yeah, I feel like I definitely have my own driving style. Like, everyone has a driving style, but I feel like I always approach the corners kind of similar way of going through the corner, transitions in a certain way. Like, I feel like I do it my way, like the throttle control and the way I use the pedals. It's probably recognizable from the outside, and even just listening to the car.
I think it's somehow kind of boils down to the incredible combination of, like, great angle but still amazing smoothness. And it's like, from inside or outside, it always looks easy. It's like, I get the feeling that this is a little bit looking like unfair, that if somebody can drive that relaxed.
Yeah, like, it's, in my opinion, if I'm fighting the car from the inside, something is wrong and we need to make a change, because I feel like every track you should be able to do as smooth as possible, and that not only, I think, looks good from the outside, but it also gives whoever is chasing you the best opportunity to chase close, be aggressive, and have confidence that you can push on the lead driver. So I know from my experience, if I'm chasing somebody that's shaky, my chase will look a lot worse than like if I'm chasing, you know,
and that exactly.
Viensek or Shanahan's, or you know, somebody that I know and trust very well and have battled many times.
Yeah, and that exactly happened in Ireland with you and Kevin Pesur, because he did amazing chase.
Yeah.
My question is that, what did your spotter tell to your ear? Because that was, you know, pretty much flawless.
Yeah.
I mean, the lead was not bad, but what did he
I
say?
was very happy with my lead run, and I felt very good in practice, and I just made a mistake. So basically what happened, we left the line. I knew Kevin was gapping people in practice and was very fast. So I was focused on getting a good launch from the line. And when we got going, I was with him, but when he got to third gear, he pulled another, like, I would say 2 car lengths on me, and I wasn't expecting that. So then my focus went from initiating on his bumper to like, oh shit, there's a gap, and I lost focus, and I initiated in a different place, and I think I initiated right over like the place where the car unloads over the hill, and the car just snapped to over 90 degrees. So then the gap opened up massively, huge mistake, but I just captured it, managed to still catch back up and chase him really aggressively for the rest of the run, but the mistake was on the first corner, and that was that.
And that's the beauty of drifting.
Yeah.
No matter who you have against
one mistake.
you.
Yeah.
1 second of something, and you know
it's
it
over.
can go either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's also, we see so rarely something like that from you. It's always kind of a,
especially in Mondello Park, you know. But I think I just lost focus for a second, and that's all it takes.
Isn't it funny that, you know, your kind of a driver is kind of coming more famous of the mistakes he makes during the season instead of
yeah, I know. I guess lots of people just presume that it won't happen, and when it does, it's like everyone's talking about it. So it's I guess a good place to be.
Yeah. So coming back to this race, and you've driven here obviously before, and how do you think about that track? Will it suit Mustang better than worse, or comparing to the other tracks we have had, like a massive high-speed entry tracks?
Yeah.
Of course, we had Finland, a little bit more technical, but how about here?
I think Finland was very technical, and the car was surprisingly good there. And I feel like since Finland, we've made a lot of improvements to the setup and the feeling of the car and the trust I can have in the car. So I feel like we should be in a good place, but we just have to like go into every new track with this car. Our old information from the other cars doesn't matter, because we're on different tires. The car is totally different. The engine package is totally different. The way you have to drive it is different. So you have to like go out there, do some practice, and take your best guess before practice on the setup to run, and then just go out there and drive and make adjustments from there.
Okay. Well, if it's a step like the steps before have been, I think we can have high expectations for your driving this weekend.
Yeah,
again, I mean, that's always there.
I'll be trying hard for sure.
With the Mustang. And so thank you for your time.
No worries.
With me, and
hope you enjoy the weekend.
Have fun, and also good luck for everything.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care.
So, I have Conor Shanahan here. Last time we talked, it was in Finland, I believe. And there we had a quite thorough talk actually about, you know, your season in Drift Masters and in FD. And at that time we had this topic that people telling you that what is it that you're not successful anymore in Drift Masters. Now after just a couple of races, you've pretty much turned that the other way around.
Yeah, it's been a good season so far. Obviously not in Riga. Quite disheartening for me after putting a lot of work into the 2 races before that. I still don't really know what happened in Riga. We had a really good preparation. Qualifying was really strong, practice was really strong, and then in top 32, my headspace was maybe not perfect. We had a problem with the car right before practice, not a big problem, but we just got the car fixed right before the battle started. So there was a possibility that there was some distractions. Was hard to maybe get in the zone. And it just didn't feel like me when I pulled up for the battle in the burnout box. I was kind of taking notice of things when I normally don't take notice, and the battle just kind of fell apart in front of me. So, but other than that, Finland was very strong, Mondello was really strong, and now we have to stick our shoulders out and fight from the back a little bit.
So now that you mentioned this, basically everything of it is more or less on the mental side of the things. What do you do though to prepare mentally for the races? Do you have like routines or some what you always do, or are you maybe even a little bit superstitious? Or
normally I really just try and jive with my friends, my team. I try, for sure, take it a very level of seriousness, but also there's times where I feel like you can dive too much into that and you need to kind of go back to the basics, enjoy drifting for what it is, enjoy why I fell in love with the sport. I feel like sometimes you can really go crazy. You can really kind of dive into all these crazy things, but really it comes down to actually your emotions, how you're feeling that day. It's hard when there's lots of distractions in personal life. Everybody sees Conor Shanahan with a race suit on and a helmet, but they have no idea of the week I've had. They have no idea of the bills I've had to pay. They don't know anything about this. So putting all those distractions aside and trying to focus on racing the car sometimes can be very hard. But for me, most importantly, I just try and enjoy my time here, make the most out of it, and that's kind of always the goal.
And now following this paddock life, basically this season in every race, I can tell people that the driving is actually the quite minuscule part of all of the time spent in the paddock and during the race. So that is something to keep in mind, that it's like that's what you present. Other than that, it's like really hard work. Depending on the race, and things can happen. Seems to be a sport where there is very rare occasions where somebody has like a full season, flawless season without anything. So
it takes a lot of work. I actually would say that this, even though we had a top 32 finish in Riga, I would still say that this season has been by far the strongest season I've had when it comes regarding my team, regarding the car itself, which takes a lot of pressure off me, knowing that the car is performing exactly how I want it to. So that makes a huge difference. It's hard for me to be perfect every single run, but it makes a huge difference when you're not worrying about car problems and not worrying about other things.
And also like these, I would say that anything that is constant is already quite successful. And now, especially when it's been like 100 times in my videos this season that the level is extremely high, probably, all-time high now during this season. So it's not something that, somebody level like your level, it didn't drop. It's just that everybody are gradually taking the gap.
That's the biggest thing.
The gaps.
What I see right now, especially about Drift Masters, is that you could have a final in top 32 this weekend, especially on a track like this. We have to prepare like crazy, especially if I want to stay and try to win this championship. It's going to be a big weekend. But those big weekends are coming because, even you take Riga, I qualify second, I battle Benedictus Turba. Turba is a top 10 contender in this championship for the last 5 years.
Exactly.
For sure I didn't drive to 100% what I needed to, but also it's a very hard guy to battle to start your weekend. So I think this weekend we will see big battles from the get-go, and we have to prepare and fight.
Do you have like some drivers have told that they have like a more pressure in top 32 than maybe in top 16?
Yeah, top 32 is the worst part of the weekend. I also hate it. It's how the weekend starts. It's kind of your knock-on effect for the rest of the day, how you drive in top 32. So it's a very stressful battle because nobody wants to finish in top 32. You want to at least get to the main show. So I feel like that adds a lot of pressure of like trying to just get through that battle, trying to survive it. And I think you almost go to the safe side. And sometimes the safe side cannot be enough.
Too safe.
Yeah, exactly. So you're trying to find the balance of like, okay, I don't want to wreck the car because it's top 32, but also I don't want to play it too safe because this guy could come out of nowhere and, beat everybody. So it's kind of a very hard balance. I seen it last year here with Ida Seda, with Jack. Jack was in the fight for the championship, leading the championship coming into this race last year. And it was like, top 32, everything is normal, good weekend, and then he beat him, like lead and chase, destroyed him, and it was like, okay, it was played it too safe, and that's it, the game over.
In top 32, there are 31 possibilities who could be against you, and everybody is different, and somebody had a little bit of like a lower score than usual, and then they
Exactly.
also all of a sudden
That's something what you will see on this track. There will be some top names. I feel like what not are always in the top of qualifying. There will be runs get pulled out of the bag here. So we will see those kind of battles in top 32. I just hope that they lean towards Viensik and not me.
But hopefully it's going to be a very, very interesting and eventful and entertaining weekend for all of us fans.
Fans for sure.
And,
This is the biggest weekend. In 2023, this event was how I won the championship. Here was the hard work. The cherry on the cake was Poland, but the real grind is this weekend. Whoever wants to be champion has to come out on top this weekend.
So, thank you so much for your time and these words.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have Roene Zwanenburg here.
Yes.
I also start to pronounce my English like this when I really tried to, tried hard on your name, but I think it went good.
It's good. It's good.
So, you're here first time in Germany, here in Ferropolis, drift race and Drift Masters.
Yes.
And what do you think about it? Maybe tell a little bit about yourself to the viewers. I would like to present all of the wildcards here usually, and also like what you drive, what's your background?
Yeah, I drive many times with Clint van Oort. It's a Drift Master driver, and that's my experience with him. And with this car, I drive this car like 3 times. And this was mine 3 times. Mm-hmm. And I drive the Nürburgring Drift Cup, and I drive that. And with this car and this year Drift Masters.
Okay. What engine do you have in it?
It's a 2JC with like 600, 700 horsepower, with Samsona's gearbox, Winters diff, and the HGK body kit.
Mm-hmm. So. And Wisefab?
No, IRP.
Okay, so
like,
you have a different. Okay, well that's always interesting because you would assume then that if you have Samsona's Winters 2JC, then you probably have Wisefab as well. But
no,
cool.
Not for this car.
Yeah. So what is your expectation for this race? I mean, as a wild card here in Drift Masters, the competition level is crazy high. Yeah. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I hope I come into the top 32, but it's very high level now, Drift Masters. So we see tomorrow how the trainings go, and then the qualification. But I think when the car is good, I'm good, then we go to the top 32.
Yeah, it's all about confidence and all of that commitment into this sport. So hopefully you have enough of that, and it was good to hear from you. Have best of luck.
Thank you.
And we'll see if we have. I have a reason to come back to you in 32.
We see.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So I have Diogo Correia here.
Yes.
Finally on my channel, because in past races I've been trying to catch up with you, and it always seems that you're either replacing a motor or doing some repair in the car, and I don't want to be there disturbing in the middle of everything. So how many engines you have run through this year?
Broken 3 engines. Big problems in my engine. No the engine, but parts the engine. In Spain, broken oil pump. In Finland, one injector stop and have broken the piston. Next one.
The injector, that's like very uncommon thing to fail.
Yes, because the ethanol.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a big problem.
And it's like a normal manifold injector?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now engine okay. In Riga, have big crash in the top 32. Broken subframe, arms front, arms back, suspension front, suspension back. But car now okay. Amazing this race. Now go fight.
Yeah. I mean, this is my first time here in this area. I mean, it's special. It's really cool.
It's cool.
And I really hope that you have at least a little bit better luck now with everything what comes to the car, and because I think you're kind of. I'm always expecting that Diogo can do like a really good job, but
Yeah,
let's give him at least a little bit of a
but
chance.
car
So.
this year don't like me.
Yeah.
It's races, it's normal,
Yeah.
but this year for me it's the big problems in my car.
Yeah. Okay. So best of luck, and if we have a reason, I'll come back.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a gentleman that hasn't been on my channel yet on an interview, Steve Baggsy, Biagioni.
Hey.
Very good to have you. Can you maybe open up a little bit why you haven't been around that much? Because I've been looking for you. But
Yeah, so we were, at the start of the season, we was always only planning on doing 4 Drift Masters events. Our plan obviously was to be at round 1 and 2, Italy and Spain. Obviously, sadly, Italy got cancelled, so we were in Spain, and now we're back for Germany and Poland. So we were only ever going to do 4 out of the 7 events. We would love to do more. We'd love to do them all, but contractually, we have to go to other events for some of our other partners who want us at various different events. So unfortunately, it was just date clashes that kept us from doing a full season here in Drift Masters.
okay. Well, at least we have this amazing race ahead of us, and the venue couldn't be really. This is my first time here, so it couldn't be really more spectacular.
Yeah,
than
no.
this.
When the competition kicks in, top 16, and the light starts to fade away, it's so exciting to watch drifting here. They do a really good job with the pyro, all the lights, the flames from the cars, the smoke. It really is a great spectacle here. All the lights. And all this amazing old machinery behind us is just such an amazing backdrop for drifting. Here in Poland are for sure the 2 best night events on the calendar.
Yeah, absolutely. So then if we go into the race itself and your expectation now, not driving the full season, but of course you're here to compete. What do you realistically think that where your aim is?
Germany's always been good to us. We've had some good results here. We made it through. Wait for the tractor.
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, Germany has always been good to us. We've had some great results here. We've been here, I think, 3 or 4 times maybe, and we've made it through to maybe like top 16, top 8. We got a podium here as well back in 2019. So yeah, no, it's an event I enjoy driving at, especially when it gets to the night event. It's fun, it's exciting, and yeah, as I said, we've had some good results here, so it's great to be back.
Has all of these events you've driven here been with the same layout, or has there been changes?
It's been the same layout.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I know they changed it last year, but it wasn't Drift Masters here last year.
Yeah.
It was just the Iron Drift King, so they changed the layout.
Separate.
But yeah, the last times I've been here, it's always been the very similar layout. So yeah, which is I think a really good layout for the fans.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see almost all the happenings of the track from
Yeah,
one
you
spot.
can.
It's pretty
You can
nice,
pretty
yeah.
much just about see most of the track. They've got some LED screens as well, so if you can't actually see the track, you can look at the screen and see what's going on. So it's a perfect venue for watching drifting.
Yeah, it looks to be. So
Yeah.
I wish you best of luck. I'll come back to you if I have a reason. Usually I hope for the good reason, and so meaning success. And hopefully the car also stays intact and everything goes just fine.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I have Jack Shanahan here. I have a super quick one for you. I took a look on your cars now. I realized that none of the cars has side view mirrors.
No.
That's intentional. What's the reason?
The reason is because the stock GT86 mirrors are really big and bulky, and in my opinion, they look shit. And when I first built my GT86, I had the stock mirrors, and it looked terrible when I laid them on the car. So I decided not to run them, and then ever since that's kind of been the signature with the cars. And also it's like a motto that we have, that you shouldn't be looking behind you because everything you want is in front of you. So that's huge. That's the only reason. There's no special reason.
And the spotter should do their job.
To be honest, like if you are a good enough driver to look in the mirrors and see if you're close to the wall, you should be winning anyway, because that's impressive. So I've never looked in the mirrors when I'm drifting. Like when I was racing before, you need the mirrors, but with drifting, you don't need them. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's slightly against the rules, which is, we were lucky we get away with it, because in the rule book it says you need mirrors, but they've let us drive for this long.
So say that it flew away.
Exactly. Yeah. yeah. We can say we started the season with them, but there's no secret reason, but that's the only reason.
It was just me observing.
Just a random question.
Actually waiting for your brother to be interviewed, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
None of the cars.
As of now, it doesn't have. None of the cars have much panels, not just mirrors. So.
What panels?
It has almost no panels at the moment.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I was looking at your car now that the panel was like the front fender was off. I'm like, there's not many places that hasn't been crashed.
Pretty damaged, So
but it's still going, and I mean, you've been doing pretty.
Yeah, not too bad. We're sitting fourth in the championship, so it's still quite a good season. 2 events left. We have maybe a possibility of a top 3 in championship, which is kind of my goal as of right now. So we'll see if we can stay in the top 5. Obviously, it'd be great, but top 3 would just be that bit sweeter.
And it hasn't been too bad season for you in Formula Drift.
Yeah, it hasn't been amazing, but not terrible also. So we've had a podium in the US, not in Europe yet. So fingers crossed this weekend we can do that. So
I would say this would be probably quite a nice place to be on podium.
Absolutely, yeah. So I won here before also, so it's quite a special event, in the night time and everything. So very good atmosphere. So I'd like to recreate it. So we'll see.
This is my first time here, which is really exciting. It looks fantastic by every means. So.
No, it's a very, very cool place. So it's very special. It's very nice.
Okay, thank you, Jack.
Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Chat to you soon.
So I have here one of the wildcards, Petyo Radichev.
Yeah.
Good to have you on my channel.
Thank you, man.
Is this your first time here in Aaaaand Drift King?
Oh yeah, first time for the Aaaaand Drift King and first time for the Drift Masters.
Okay, so you're kind of rookie in every aspect in a way.
Literally every aspect. Yeah.
Good. So I think something that pops out from what you do is absolutely your car. I think it looks just amazing, a Mercedes. Can you tell a little bit about the car? Because I think everybody usually following my channel are quite interested about the cars and the technology as well.
Yeah. Well, about the car, I can probably spend a few hours to explain about it, but I will try to keep it compact.
When does the practice start?
We have an hour, so.
Yeah.
So this is an R230 Mercedes SL with the Black Series body kit. The car is fully built by my 2 hands, the lock kit and the other stuff on it. I have a supercharged LS engine. We currently have 800 horsepower and all the goodies, some Sonos sequential, the Bulldog differential, everything that is required for a car to be on this level. The pilot is not on this level yet, but we will slowly get used to it.
You have today to kind of make you on that level, so no pressure.
I have 15 minutes to be.
So, how about the supercharger? What is it? What you actually have?
It's a Pro Charger. Centrifugal type.
Yeah.
But and we control the boost electronically. It's not a stable. Upgoing
Are
curve.
you bleeding it with like a butterfly valve?
Yeah, we are bleeding the boost at the top, so we can have more power at the middle, so it's easier to drive. And
so it's it's also like interesting to see like the guys having these Magnusson chargers in LS motors, and then you have a little bit of a different approach. You probably couldn't have put that one on top of the engine without cutting the beautiful hood
yeah, exactly. And I like that these superchargers they heat the air less, so they are more effective in terms of air heatment. And this is important for me because the engine is running almost 13 compression. And when you feed an engine with that high compression with boost, you have to keep things cool, You don't want to melt anything.
So then another question. I believe that you don't find like a angle kit from the shelf to this car, this model. I mean, it's not an E46 BMW or anything.
No.
So what is it that you have in the suspension?
It's fully built by us. I don't know if you will include this, but the company is called thekangaroosteam.com.
Absolutely.
We have a website and you can find all the parts necessary to build a car like this.
Cool.
Yeah, and the steering kit is developed by me.
Oh,
And many other things on the website.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So then, you know, what is it? Kangaroo's team.
Yeah.
So you have other models available, or is it just limited
in terms
to
of
this one?
lock kit, we have only for this car.
Okay.
We develop exhaust manifolds, and we are familiar with people like Black Smoke and other.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. We help each other a lot.
Oh, this is a lot of new information, and you know, I mean, in my channel, this is I can decide myself which I want to present, and I'm happy to present, and you know, I want to. Usually, people have their sponsor and all the stuff visible, so that's important. So.
Great, yeah.
Good. This was really interesting. Yeah. Anything to say to my fans?
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support, if there is any. And thank you for spending time with me. If there is anything, feel free to come and film the repairs.
Yeah. Hopefully we have a good reason to talk again. I mean, I would be delighted to see this car in top 32.
I would be delighted too. My fans also. So.
Exactly. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
So everybody, I have an interesting person here who is not new to Driftmasters, even though he's here as a wild card. He's not new to Germany either, because he's German and the only German representative on the grid or in the paddock today in Driftmasters. So Max Heidrich, good to have you on my show. I kind of have been waiting for this because I think you're an interesting driver, and
Thank you.
so. It's your home race. The atmosphere, the place, everything is fantastic. By the way, it's quite noisy here, so we'll take a little break here.
Yeah, super happy to be back on the grid, just as a wild card, but that on my home track in Ferropolis, just 150 kilometers from my home, so it's home track. The venue is super cool, especially at night with all the cars on track. The track is cool, a lot of walls. I like this style of tracks, and yeah, super excited for this weekend to finally be back with all the Driftmasters people, and I hope to have a really good time here.
Yeah, I think we definitely would need like a regular season German driver in the series. What is your like future plans with drifting?
Yeah, for sure. My plan for sure is to come back, but we do now a lot of family things. I have a little daughter, and we're building a house back home. So life has to go on, and I can't spend all my private money on the race program, what I did the last 10 years. So in the background we work a lot to find sponsors and make it possible to come back, but I only want to come back when everyone on the team is also paid.
Okay, yeah.
To make sense, and the full season is paid, so all other I can't afford anymore because I have to pay the bills at home.
Yeah,
so
it makes sense, and I mean, that's kind of course you can't do just everything by drifting if it's not balanced. So,
and Driftmasters got expensive, especially with the traveling, and now 7 rounds. Yeah, one got cancelled, but you know, running the crazy tires is a lot of stuff to do on the car to make it reliable. And yeah, but we are working hard and try our very best to come back somehow. But yeah, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, sorry everybody for the noise, but you know, this is drifting, it's noisy, and here you don't have mufflers. It's not required on this track, so it seems to be pretty loud, and that's what we like.
Exactly, yeah. The atmosphere here is electric because all the fans are sitting above the track and so close to the track. That's a really cool thing to have.
Cool. Yeah. So, Max, I thank you very much at this point, and I would really like to see you in top 32. So promise me that you're doing your best to
for sure. We try our very best to first to qualifying and then to do some good runs. Yeah, I'm excited. So let's see how it goes.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
So I have Enver Haskasap.
Yes, I'm Enver Haskasap. Yes.
I did the pronunciation somewhat correctly, I think.
Yes, it is correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So our Turkish, only Turkish attendee for this round.
Yeah.
You was also as a wild card in Riga this year, so you're not completely stranger to Driftmasters. But I tried to get hold of you during Riga, but I see that your car was always being repaired there, so I kind of didn't want to bother. But now it seems that you have a new car.
Yeah.
So can you tell a little bit about that?
Yes, last race in Riga, we have no chance because we couldn't make the good practice and we couldn't joining the qualification and top 32 because we have the car before the race from the Hungary steering problem. After that, it is short time. We try to be fix it in Riga, but we don't have time. After that, when we try it, we make the crash. After that, again we try to fix it the car. After that, when everything is ready, again a chance engine to blow. After that, we couldn't race in Riga, and we are in Germany now. We changed the plan. When engine to blow the S15. 3 months ago, we bought the new Supra. We tried to fix it, everything for my driving style. But our planning, Supra, we will drive the 2026. But when S15 engine below in Riga, suddenly we sent to it in Germany from the North Cyprus, the car, in 1 week. Because we like this atmosphere in Germany. I have been to here 4 times. I am so happy, and also my team very exciting in Germany. We will see. I don't have so much hours training the Supra, but I'll use all my ability because today on Thursday, and we will make slowly practicing. We will understanding again the track for the new car, and after that focusing tomorrow for qualification. I hope we will see, and depends on the condition. Condition is very quickly changing. We will try to all the best. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see these more modern chassis, modern cars coming into, even though, 2JZ, it's the trustworthy source of power with many, but anyway, it's so nice to see, it seems that Supra is coming more popular and popular. Looking around here, also we have this show session here. There's at least 2 pretty nice looking Supras. So I hope it goes good. We can see some good performance from you this weekend, because I kind of felt a little bit, or quite much, sorry for you in Riga. It's always painful when you see people just struggling with the car because they should be fighting on the track.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck for the whole weekend.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I have another interesting wild card. This weekend we have 15 wild cards, if I'm not mistaken. So Adrian Petricevic.
Yes.
From
Croatia.
Yes. So good to have you here.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. We need to probably wait a little bit because of the noisy cars going past. I mean, as much as we love them being noisy, but sometimes it's can be a little bit challenging. But
we got an awesome location for our box here, right by the start. But the downside is we cannot talk much here.
So you're here now. Is this your first time in Drift Masters?
Yes, this is our first time. This was our dream 4 or 5 years ago when I first sat in a drift car. My wild dream was to come to Drift Masters. So this is really surreal to us. But we were here last year on the iron drifting event. It was great. We had some great fun. We had a good performance for our first international competition. But what we brought to the table was a lot of fans, because we in our home country, in our home region of Balkan, where there is Croatia, Serbia, Bosnia, where all speak the same language. We are very, very popular. We have a YouTube channel I run a YouTube channel for 5 years, building cars and for street and track. So we have a lot of fans, and they destroyed the live stream last year. You could not see anything in the comments except the Croatian flags and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So I hope to do the same here in Drift Masters, to raise their viewer count by like 50%. That would be my goal. From 30k to 45, I think we can do it. This is our goal, and of course our main goal is to qualify. I think we can definitely do it this year. We always do 90 plus qualifications, so if you do 90 plus, I think you should be able to qualify. But here it's hard, very, very hard. I think with maybe 87 will be like a 32nd place or something.
It must be, I mean, if it goes anything like how it was in Finland, it was, I think, top 25 or 26 had over 90, so
yes.
It is tough, it is
so
tough.
90 plus
but,
is a must in Drift
But
Masters.
then, on the other hand, that's really good thing for the sport, that it's really tough and tight competition.
All the drivers here are amazing.
So what do you drive? I think, you know, as a wild card, many are not still familiar with you, you know, outside Balkan countries. So
yes, this is my E36. This is actually the first ever drift car I ever built. It was first like a naturally aspirated 3-liter engine, like budget build with all bare everything, and then gradually as I upgraded my skill and competition, I upgraded over the years, and now it's like a Drift Masters level car.
Yeah, that's
it's this S54 turbo, 820 horsepower, fully built engine, revs to 8500. I have a Gearmotive dogbox gearbox, and
what does it say there?
This is my two mechanics.
Okay.
They wrote their name.
That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. This is kind of like a garage thing, what you want to.
Yes.
At least I highly appreciate. I mean, I like new cars, like new models to be brought in, but I also I'm really fan of kind of doing everything by yourself in a garage.
So, I mean, this is my motto from the beginning. From the beginning, I did everything myself. So every bolt on this car is tied down by me, including the engine. I do complete engine rebuilds, and I did like in my life I did maybe 30 or something engines for me, and 28 of them failed.
Okay. They will. Every one of those will fail in the end.
Yes, but through this I learned so much. Through every engine failure, I learned what can happen.
That's
and
exactly
how to prevent it in the future. So right now I built a reliable engine package with this ST54. This is my new engine I built 2 events ago, but my old one that is now a spare one is in the truck. It held on for like 30 plus events without any issues. So this is the most important thing in drifting, is to have a reliable car that you know will finish the run.
Yeah.
And
as they say, if you want to win, you need to finish first.
Yeah. it does not matter which performance you have. If the engine fails or anything on the car fails, you don't finish the run, you're out.
Exactly.
So this is drifting. One small mistake, one small mechanical issue, and you're out. So this is very important to us, and now I think we have a really reliable car this season. In the Balkan area, in my country and the countries beside it, we drove 15 events so far, 16 I think, something like this year. This season.
That's quite many.
I burned maybe like 600 tires this year. So this is
it's
maybe the most anybody has burned here on the grid.
It's the seat time. That's you know, irreplaceable.
This is most important. So. Yes. And I think today will be fun training to get to tandem with these monster drivers, and we'll see what happens in qualification. But we hope to qualify, and if we win our top 32 battle, for us this is amazing for the first event.
Hey, thank you so much. I mean, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
It's like always, you come up here, I know nothing about this guy, but then it's like, okay, there's like always so much interesting stuff going on with everybody in drifting. It's just fascinating.
Yes, this is a new sport that is evolving every year. It's bigger and bigger, and I think it's on the right path to become one of the biggest motorsports in the next 10, 15 years.
Yeah, it easily can. I mean, I don't have any doubt on that. And,
Yeah.
But still, I hope that it will still kind of be about having fun and having good time with the team and guys and everybody.
Still people like me that started drifting a few years ago can still come into the biggest competition in the world. So
Exactly,
it's not
exactly.
like Formula One
Yeah,
that you have
yeah,
to
and,
start
you know,
when 2 years old.
But people like me can come
Yeah.
here and do this stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it wouldn't happen never in Formula One. So.
Yeah, this is great.
Cool.
So thank you.
So, thank you so much.
No problem.
And cheers and
Bye-bye.
best of luck.
Thank you.
So, the honor of the last person to be interviewed in the first video of the Ferropolis Germany video goes to, of course, Ela Koko. You have been now my host here, and I mean, you have helped me a lot during this season. This is my first season, and I cannot be grateful enough for what you've done for me.
I love the job that you did. I was just speaking and I said to you, thank you for the live, because in order to leave the car and go to see the other drivers driving, and I have the TV and I can watch it from here while they are fixing the car, preparing everything. It was super easy, and thank you very much.
Yeah, today was a really good day for that, because I had a quite nice amount of material for the interview, so I had the time to actually do the lives, and I think for this event it kind of deserved a proper live from the practice as well, because it's such a nice event.
It's unbelievable. Last night I was not here, so I didn't see the track with the lights, but they are on another level.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
It is.
It's unbelievable.
So nice.
Yeah.
So how was your day? Your driving?
It was
everything?
good. It was good. The car is in one piece, so it was a good day. We did 2 practice sessions in the day, and we slowly increase our pace. And on the last one now, I tell them the target is to touch all the walls, so I know that I can fill the zones. And I pretty did that, so I'm super happy. They have to fix only the hood and the bumper now, but the car is in one piece, so more than happy.
Good. So you actually had before coming into this week, and you were in Ostrava, in Czechia, and it was a quite successful race for you.
Yes. It was a mini Ferropolis. It was a place with machineries of mining and stuff like that. So it was all of walls as well. Small track. It was a good event with lights, fireworks, and everything. It was really nice. So we said, we come early, we are going to stay to Marcos, and it's a good practice for us before Ferropolis. And actually we went to finals with Marco, so it was a really good practice for me, and I could, psychology, it boosts you up. It's not only that.
Of course.
It boosts you up. You know that you can still drive after Drift Master going like this all season, struggling with the setup. So we test there, we find a good setup, so I leave it as it is. And I said, with this setup, if I could drive in Ostrava, I can do it here as well. So we are focusing just for driving now.
And tomorrow, I have a hunch that it's going to be more tighter qualification than it was in Finland.
Yes, it's going to be a high score. I see a lot of drivers touching the walls all over the place. They are doing a really good job. I think the drop zone 88, something like that.
Yeah,
it's going to be a high score event.
Be on the safe side, you would need to score 90 plus.
If you see a 90, you are in the game. Even the 80s, it's not easy. A lot of wild cards that they're doing good job as well. Yeah, it's good.
But it's going to be interesting. Once again, I mean, it's been every race this season has been, very.
Everybody's pushing hard. Everybody is willing to risk the car just for the win. They don't care. They are just having fun. they want to win. So it's difficult championship, you know. It's not an easy one, but it's fun. It's really fun, and it's super expensive, but it's so nice that you want to do it again and again and again.
Yeah. I can easily believe it, and I mean, I'm not driving. I've never even sat on a passenger seat in a drift car,
No?
but I can. No.
Oh.
Maybe something you can maybe help to fix. Or
Yes, you will love it. It's going to be.
But I will try at some point. I mean, if there is possibility.
I don't have a passenger chair, but you have to do it.
Yeah.
You will love it.
I will.
And,
I will
and
find a
you can
chance.
share with the audience, the viewers, what actually you experience.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be something crazy for you. If it's going to be your first time.
I believe, yeah. But hey, this is the end of day 1 and 2, exceptionally. But yesterday wasn't driving. Today was quite much driving.
Yeah.
So I kind of combined these 2 days into the interview video. And my friend, I wish you a really good night.
Yes,
I'm
you
going
too,
back
man.
to editing this video that you just watched. So
keep watching and supporting, guys. He does an amazing job, and give your love by sharing it, comment, like something. It's the benefit from all the work that he puts in it. So thank you very much again.
And you do your best in the track, and that would make me happy.
I will push hard as hell tomorrow. Tomorrow is the game day. So yeah.
Yes, good.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
See you guys. Thank you for watching.